5 days ago, we boarded the Celebrity Apex cruise ship for a 7-night Caribbean cruise, and so far we've hit Key West and Belize.
Here we go!
Today we're stopping in Cozumel, Mexico, which is a little island off the coast of the Yucatan Peninsula. Now, we've been to Cozumel before on a previous cruise and had the chance to really explore then, so this time we decided to kick back and take it easy at a beach club. Now, I think I scouted out a pretty nice beach club where we'll have our very own private cabana, top-notch food and drinks,
55 years of marriage,
snorkeling, and beautiful beach views. So let's get going. Right, we're running a little bit late this morning because I set my alarm for 10 minutes before we got to the port, but the time changed on my phone, so it actually went off 50 minutes after we got to the port.
Nice.
Yeah, it's always fun. So we're in a hurry to get off because luckily we don't have like an excursion today where we have to be off at a certain time. We have like an early board time today, so we just want to maximize all our time since you're paying for it. And yes, Matt, if you're watching, yes, we're late. Stop smiling. Thank you.
What'd you say?
I told Matt if he was watching, stop smiling. Get that smirk off your face. It wasn't my fault this time.
And it's your size.
Thank you. That is so cool.
That is so cool, yeah.
So if you guys don't know,
the Simons.
yeah. So if you guys don't know, this is the newest ship that Royal Caribbean released, and yeah, it's the world's largest cruise ship. So our friends the Valdez's, they're the ones who like help us get all of our cruises booked because they work with a travel agency. So they actually did Icon, a couple months ago?
Yeah,
like,
we booked it way in advance.
But it is very expensive, so we'll wait till the hype goes down a little bit and it gets cheaper, and then we'll try to do it.
I haven't checked in a while, I need to check again.
Yeah. Alright, now our very first cruise we did went into Cozumel, and we did a whole Jeep tour here. So we decided to do something a little bit more chill today. Since we've kind of gotten to see Cozumel and do like, the Jeep tour is the top thing to do here. So since we've done that, I'm like, let's have kind of a more of a relaxed day. So we are heading to the beach club that I booked. Alright, we're going to the Cabana Beach.
Cabana Beach?
Yeah.
You have a celebration?
Yes.
Okay. That's good.
This is nice.
Yeah.
And me, I'll be with you today.
Oh, okay.
What's your name?
Edgar.
Edgar. Nice
Yeah.
to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I bring you the towels for right now.
Okay.
And you can look at them and if you want something.
Perfect, thank
so
you.
much.
This is so nice.
No, we've never done anything.
I know.
Ooh, they got tacos. It's so funny when you see it because it's pesos, but it has a dollar sign.
Yeah.
So you're like,
Wait, what?
$250 for tacos. Okay, before we get all relaxed, I want to give you guys a tour of our whole cabana space. So behind me you can see we have a whole covered cabana, complete with chairs and couch and table. I'm assuming this is to wash the sand.
Yeah,
off
I
your
think
feet.
so.
So coming up, it's like a raised wooden deck. And then we have 2 lounge chairs here. So you can lay back, take a nap, and relax. Oh, it looks like they
Oh, you can cover it a little. Yeah,
close it up a little.
that's cool.
Alright, coming over here is a whole table with 2 stools. And they actually do have it where you can order drinks and food here. So that way if you want to set up here, and
I embrace.
that's yours, right?
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. What?
Just looks really good. So they have like a whole juice bar menu. So I got, it was called the Mojito Juice, which didn't have alcohol, but they put alcohol in it for me. But it was like watermelon juice, lime juice, other stuff.
I forget I have to check the menu.
Oh, you can see the seeds in it. I'm like, goodness.
It's like real juice, huh?
Okay. In the back here, you have kind of the wood panel surrounding it, which gives it more shade in here. They do have a fan that you can turn on.
And even lights.
Oh yeah, nice. Because it is hot, that's for sure. But it's not that bad in the shade.
It's not, no.
And then there's a whole outdoor kind of section going on with cushioned chairs. So that's nice. You can come back here, get out of the sun for a little bit. They give you a table here as well. It's like, it's cool too because the vibe is very like beachy.
Oh, yeah.
Like the thatched roof.
It's all very comfortable too.
Little driftwood art.
Aw.
I don't know what. Whenever I order a juice, I think I'm expecting a smoothie,
Yeah.
and then you have a juice, and you're like, I think there's like celery juice in here. You can taste the
really?
celery.
So you don't like it that much? Or
No, it tastes healthy for my body,
Yeah.
but like,
Your body's like, oh my god, nutrients, vitamins.
fun fact: people like to do the whole juice diet thing. It's much better to actually eat the fruit. When you eat the fruit, you get all the fiber from the actual fruit pulp and stuff,
Yeah.
and the fiber helps balance the sugars that are coming in from the fruit, so
Yeah.
it balances your glucose response. When you just do juice, it's just like, yeah, it's a natural based sugar, but it's tons of sugar coming into your body with no fiber to like
Right.
support it. So I kind of geek out over like glucose stuff like that. What's your passion? Glucose.
Glucose levels.
He has a call for work. Luckily, the internet is very fast here. We did an internet speed test. Do you have it? The Wi-Fi, if anyone's interested. 32 download and 60 upload, which is decent.
Because I didn't want to use like too much data on the phone.
That's actually really good for upload.
It is very good.
The data here was really good too, but we're like limited with our T-Mobile plan, so Will's gonna join the Wi-Fi. But the data was like very fast, like 3 times what the Wi-Fi is. This is a really nice place to come if you just want kind of like a day off the ship where you're relaxing, maybe even getting some work done and just recovering from the days where you're out doing active excursions. So yesterday we were out all day in Belize doing a lot of stuff, and tomorrow we will be too. So I thought that this was kind of like a nice in between since we've been here before to just relax a little bit.
This really is the perfect place where it's like, you gotta get caught up on work.
Yeah.
But like you're still enjoying.
Yeah, you still at the beach, you still got the water right there, you can get drinks, you can get food. Will's breakfast burrito came, but he's on a call. So this isn't a big beach club. That's part of the appeal, is this kind of small and quiet, but I'm gonna give you guys a short little tour. So we just left our cabana. There's 12 cabanas total, and they're all kind of positioned in different areas depending on what vibe you like. I picked ours. 11 and 12 are kind of on the end, and I think have a little bit more privacy in my opinion. And also you get more sun here, so if you want to lay out and get some sun, get a tan, you're able to do that. The ones on the other side are a little bit more shaded, so some people like that. They want to be in the shade and stay cool. We have like a makeshift beach. I will say, I thought this was like a beach that where you could like truthfully wade into the water. It's up against, what do you call that wall?
Like rock with rapids.
So you actually have to go downstairs if you want to swim in the water. But you at least have the sand, like you still feel like you're on a beach, you know? So like I said, there's 12 cabanas in total. All of them, you know, you walk through and you can like see them, but they're still private feeling.
Yeah.
Now, I booked this beach club specifically because there were a few other popular beach clubs in Cozumel, close to the cruise port, but a lot of them seemed like they were gonna be overcrowded. The cabanas didn't look as nice, hard plastic chairs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I heard that the drinks were really watered down, the food wasn't good. So I did pay a little bit more to be at this one compared to those. And it's not all inclusive, so you do have to pay for drinks and food separately. But overall, I think cost-wise, it's worth it for how nice this is. Like, you're only here for what, 5-6 hours at the most. So it's worth it to me to like pay a little bit. It still was like relatively cheap.
Yeah.
I think I paid $165 total. And that included like the cabana fee and the per person fee. So $165 total to rent it for the whole day. And then you just pay whatever you want for food and drinks.
Nice.
Yeah. So cute little palm trees with lights here. And then behind me is the bar. So you do have an attendant that's coming around all the time and like getting your food and drink order. But I guess if you wanted to just get a drink right away, you could just come up to the bar. But they come pretty often to get your order. This is one of like the more shaded cabanas, so you can kind of see there's more tree coverage.
Sure, yeah.
So if you want to be in this, it feels cooler over here. But again, I want to get some sun. So.
Yeah.
You have hammocks here if you want to come out and lay and relax in the hammock. I wish there was some over near ours, honestly. Okay, this is what I think is the coolest part about this beach club. So the owner came by to check on us and see how we were doing. He's actually American, but he was telling me about this. So this is a cove here.
Yeah.
And the cool thing is you have ocean water coming up into the cove, but there's actually a freshwater stream that's coming out of a cave underground. So he said the freshwater and seawater is like mixing. So when you get in the water, if you're straight up, half of your body will be warm from the salt water, and the bottom half will be cold from the fresh water. And actually, Cozumel and Yucatan Peninsula, he said, has the most fresh water in the world because there's so many underground freshwater rivers.
Wow.
So you wouldn't think, but it's underground because you don't see it above ground. Yeah, you want to be careful. It's strong current, but there's steps to go down.
Okay.
Now you can also see behind me, these were some of the cabanas I looked at too, because they actually like encompass the cove, which was kind of cool. So this is nice if you want to be a little bit closer to the water, like hear the water more, because you can't hear it as much from where we are. There's also boats going by constantly. We saw a submarine come up earlier. He did confirm that was a tour.
Yeah.
Like the one we did in Aruba. Yeah. Right, way out in the distance, that's the cruise port that we came from. It's only like a 7-minute drive here from the cruise port, which is nice. So essentially across from where our cabana is another water access point. And the owner said this is where you really want to swim if you want to snorkel and see the wildlife, because there's a reef right here. That's why that submarine was going down, is because this is where you can, this is a big reef out here, and so there's a lot of marine life. So he said if you want to see the marine life and the coral reefs and stuff, we do have a hammock. I didn't see
nice.
We could use that one. Okay, lunch just arrived.
This is scaring me.
Why?
What'd you order?
What do you mean it's scaring you?
Looks like fish and olives.
It's fish and olives. First we got an order of tostada. So they have a lot of tostadas and ceviche here.
Okay. What's ceviche again?
Ceviche is usually like raw fish, and it'll be like, they almost make like a pico de gallo out of like raw fish and tomato and onion. I'm not a raw fish person. So I got the tostadas with mahi-mahi. Then I also got mahi-mahi tacos. So I'm gonna be just like stuff full of mahi-mahi.
Right.
My big American boy here got, my good old Smokey the Bear here got cowboy fries.
Because I'm a cowboy.
Yeah.
In Mexico.
Welcome to the seaside in Mexico. I'll take cowboy fries. They actually do look really good. I'm gonna have some. So
here's what we'll do. You try one of yours, then I try mine, then you try the other one of yours.
I want to try yours too. Okay, first we're doing this tostada.
Yeah.
Really not gonna try this?
No.
I can't eat all these tostadas. I got it for all of us.
What is that sauce?
I'm putting it on. I kind of regret getting all this because these tostadas are freaking
They are there, yeah. Good?
Mm-hmm. It was very fresh. Like all the ingredients are very, very fresh. Here, try it.
Yeah, I'll try one of these.
You're gonna try that.
Okay.
You're going to.
Yeah, I don't want to make a mess.
It's like they put like a giant nacho. You get a whole bite. Still made a mess.
I don't know.
Oh my god, dude.
I always make a mess. Well, that's really good, actually.
Yeah. So, I got a mezcalina pepino, which has mezcal, but it has cucumber, triple sec, rosemary, agave syrup, lime, and worm salt on the rim. I don't know what worm salt is.
That's gross, man.
So here it is.
Alright, cheers.
Looks like a little limeade. Yeah.
Cheers to 5 years of marriage.
Yeah.
So, like, refreshing.
Yeah, this is very refreshing. This is a beautiful little taco, isn't it?
It really is a good-looking taco. No, like the al pastor or whatever. I really like it.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, very good. I like how the sun is slowly starting to move up, because I was laying out earlier and I was all in the shade. I'm like, how am I going to get a tan in these conditions?
Now you'll get a tan, huh?
No,
It's
I
hot.
won't. I know, it is getting hotter. We got the fan going up there.
It's not really helping that.
I mean, just look at this smorgasbord. We're off to go to the little cove.
We're off to see the cove.
You're gonna get in right now. The current really is strong.
Is it? Where does it pull you?
Back and forth. Okay, so you guys can see that's the cave over there where a freshwater river is flowing out of. Did you say alligators?
Yeah.
This is actually the only place in the world where alligators and sharks can come together and eat you at the same time.
You got it?
You as a floaty.
No, we'll both die.
Yeah, I use you as a floaty. See, we need snorkel gear here too for this.
I know, because I did see some fish when we were getting in. I think I saw a puffer.
A puffer?
Yeah.
What the heck?
Yeah. Big pop.
It's a pop.
Haven't you ever watched SpongeBob?
It's a pop.
Hopefully this is on you.
It's on both of us. Switch to Will. Now switch to me. Now switch to Will. Now switch to me.
I'm sure that's really annoying.
So, we're wrapping up our time here. We have like, what, 10 minutes left?
Yeah.
And overall, this place was really, really nice.
It
I would
was.
definitely, if we come back to Cozumel, because we've already done like excursions here, I would definitely want to come back here again. The beach was nice. Fake beach, but the beach, the sand was nice. The snorkeling was really good.
Yes, it was.
Food and drinks were good.
Oh,
and our server is super nice
It was.
and everything.
And the
so,
food was amazing.
Yeah, the food was really good. The
I
drinks.
just realized when we cruised with my parents in November, we're coming back to Cozumel.
Okay, so maybe we could come here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you guys are coming to like Cozumel, either on a cruise or just coming, this is like a nice little romantic getaway. Really quiet.
And it was nice because, like, we've said this before, but whenever we're traveling, for the most part, we have to work. And it is hard on the ship because, like, you know, the Wi-Fi is really expensive. So we have it on our phone and then we got to disconnect. But then you're trying to use your phone to make calls. We're here, we were able to just kind of set up.
The internet was really good.
It
We
was
had
really good internet.
two meetings today.
Yeah.
And no issues with internet. So it was nice just relaxing. So yeah, we're about to head out and head back to the ship. It was kind of a shorter port day, but we really enjoyed our time
it was
here.
great.
So yeah. Oh, we didn't tell them.
What?
I don't think we've ever said it in any of our cruise videos yet, but this cruise is kind of celebrating our 5-year anniversary.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
Happy anniversary.
Yeah. Tomorrow we are in Grand Cayman.
I know.
And that excursion is a complete surprise. Will doesn't know what we're doing yet.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want to, and I keep trying to figure it out.
Right. He thought I booked something he'd be scared of, but it's something you will like.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.